Hello, welcome back to our Ostriv Let's Play. This is episode 11. It's hard to believe we're already to episode 11. The first 10 have been kind of slow, but hopefully it'll start to pick up a little bit now that our economy is stabilized. Just, again, want to thank you guys for all the support you left me in the YouTube comments and on the Ostriv subreddit. The first episode at the time of this recording has just over 250 views. By the time this episode comes out, it'll probably be over 300 at least. Did not expect this kind of a reception, so thank you very much. It's been quite a lot of fun getting to play a game I really enjoy and share it with the world and get almost entirely positive feedback, so thank you. But time marches on, and there is much for our citizens to experience, including building a whole bunch of houses, so we're going to let them get right on to it. All of our crops in the last episode were planted appropriately, and they are growing quite well, and in my infinite wisdom, I murdered all of the cows by not having enough hay. So we constructed some more of this stuff. We have some hay drying. Hopefully that gets enough stocked up before we have another messenger with cows come in. So you see we have no hay at this, no hay at that cow shed. We have 35 in that one, and that's 35 hay. That's all we've got. Fortunately, chickens can live on pretty much everything else. We have a new family settling in the town. All right, here we have, I think, 7 more houses that are currently in the queue to get built. So now we're going to start to see our open vacancies go down quite a bit. We might actually get to the point where we can have all the buildings full. Oh, we haven't hired any fishermen. Well, you know what that means. Time to get going, gentlemen. Start fishing. Of course, we'll hire someone at the boatyard to fix the boats that will inevitably fail. I know we couldn't fit another fishing dock here a couple episodes. Oh, God, now the horses are dying. Now, how in the world... Oh my God, we have so many horses. Well, draft horse, draft horse, draft horse. Come get your draft horses immediately. How in the world? Oh, the horses in the wagon shed have died. How? Oh, because they don't have any wheat and they don't have any hay. I forgot. Well, PETA is really gonna murder me for all this. They still haven't finished these. Well, fine lot of good I've done for all these animals here. I really hope all these horses don't die. We have... They've got some wheat. They can eat wheat, right? Come on. Alright. Let's hope these horses don't die. Alright, so what that's telling me is we need to build some hay barracks up here for these horses. So we're going to uneven terrain. Yep, here we go again. Alright, let's put one here, one here, one here. It will not let me squeeze a 4th one, but that's fine. We'll move this up. Those will be quick to build. I can't believe I didn't think of that. I guess this will be a meme, I guess. Me just killing animals unnecessarily. So, well, there's some hay that's drying here. That's looking okay. But we're going to really have to get some more going here. I knew there was something I was going to do with all this space up here. Didn't think it was going to be putting a whole bunch of hay dryers up. But, you know how it goes. If you don't plan, you plan to fail. And that's clearly what I've done here. Alright, I cannot possibly believe that would not be enough, so let's just keep on going. Well, they've got a month worth of stuff here. Now I think the horses are... Yeah, there's a horse here. Horse died of starvation. Is it one of these horses or is it one of those? You've got food. You have plenty of food. They have plenty of food. Why are they all dying? Okay, yeah, there's hay here. Where are these horses that are dying? That's got to be these horses in this this wagon shed. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Well, my hubris has caught up to me, it seems. Before we forget, let's go ahead and build some hay barracks right here. And actually put these right here, and right here. All these horses dying of starvation. Was that literally? That's the horse I just had delivered. Unbelievable. Oh. You know, it could also be because I don't have anybody working in this wagon shed. Wow, I am batting 1,000 right now. This is fabulous. Absolutely unbelievable. Well, this is what I get. Fantastic. Well, at least we have to just keep breeding these poor horses. We have one female horse. All right, well, you can be a draft horse. We just need you two to get busy. Food-wise, how are we looking? Well, we're starting to stock up a little bit here. So, we're really going to have to put a bunch of stock in fish, aren't we? Alright, let's hire a 5th person for all of these. Maximize our efficiency. Let's see if we can get another fishing dock in. Let's do one here. One here. And one more right there. Of course, we're going to move this way up here. I wish there was a way to kind of distribute the builders so you could have multiple things being built at once. Maybe that's not a realistic thing to do with the game mechanics, but oh well, it is what it is. We've got windmills. I don't see a whole lot of wheat. We must not be, Oh. Well, this field certainly isn't looking fantastic. How are we going to grow any wheat without... Good lord. Alright, well, this is going to have to be fallow, I guess. That's hardly going to grow anything. This is hardly going to grow anything either. So we're going to have to let that field go fallow for a little bit here. Maybe they've adjusted how these farms work. See, this looks fine for right now. Alright, messenger. There's snow cows. Alright, well, let's buy some honey. Let's, how much are this? Oh, yeah, let's buy some hemp. Let's buy some more chickens because they're all going to get slaughtered anyway. Horses, horses, horses. We need some female horses. Let's buy 2 of those. Let's buy 6 draft horses. Then we can just keep... Actually, if we're doing that, we can just buy 0 female horses. 6 draft horses will be fine. Now, let's sell some lime here. We've got 2,000 lime ready to go. So 2,000 lime is going out the door. Alright, so this is ready to go. Let's order some boats, hire some men. By the time they take those jobs, they'll have some boats, hopefully. Maybe. Alright, so now we're looking all right. Got a draft horse. Can go here for one of those wagons. Very good. When we get these other draft horses in, then we'll put them back on in here. We have our 5 workers, but we don't have a boat yet. Well, you can't do anything if you don't have any boats now, so sorry about you. We're just going to have to keep you from doing your thing. Now, so now they're supplying hay to the cowshed. We have an entire forest of hay dryers over here. How are we looking? Stocking up on food reserves. Okay. Oh, geez, not the pigs. See, this is the problem. This is what... Oh, how in the world do we not have... All right. This calls for desperate measures. Start slaughtering pigs immediately. Okay, we're going to have to hire... I'm really making a fool out of myself, aren't I? Alright, start slaughtering pigs ASAP, because we do not have any food for the pigs. So these people got to start harvesting their stuff faster. Alright. Alright, start slaughtering a pig. Let's go. They are dying. They're dropping like flies. Yeah, go take your rest. See if you keep your job. I am glad... Okay, now they're really out of food. They better be restocking some of this food. Resources, yep. Come on. We cannot afford to be losing all these pigs. Alright. Now we have draft horses. So we can drag and drop. Drag and drop. We can come over here. We can drag and drop. If I can reach this again. Drag and drop. And drag and drop. Hopefully that will help us out a little bit. I know they have plenty of food now. Don't know why they didn't earlier. I think these pigs are just rapidly going through food. No animals for slaughtering. Are you sure about that? Because there's a whole bunch of pigs right here that you gotta kill. It says it's no animals for slaughtering. Now, hold on just a second here. You're set to slaughter pigs and cows. There's a bunch of pigs that need to be slaughtered here. You best get to work. All these pigs aren't adults. Wow. They can't even reproduce yet. They're getting there. Okay. So we don't have... Oh, we've got boats. So let's hire some dudes. Boat, boat, boat. Boat, boat, boat. These guys are doing their thing. Now they're going to start doing their thing. The boat should be getting delivered soon, no? Alright, please don't die of starvation. They cannot keep these pigs supplied. This is what I'm telling you, people. These pigs are ruthless. They just eat so much food. If you don't have enough food, then you're really, really screwed. These guys are looking okay. These guys are looking decently okay. I'm gonna have to start supplying some hay over here, but laborers will take care of that. We'll go ahead and hire these guys. Yeah, now they've got another boat coming over. Looking pretty good. All work is done. Nothing to do for now, huh? Alright, well, if there's nothing for you to do, then you can go work somewhere else. Don't need to be paying you to sit around. Nothing ordered, are you sure? You sure about that? I don't think that's correct. So they're gathering all the stuff at these farms. I think a lot of it's probably going right to these pigs. greedy little pigs. Now, there's no reason for these people to say there's no animals for slaughtering, when clearly... Oh, will it not kill infant pigs? It might only kill adult pigs. If that's the case, then we're going to have to wait a little bit. Messenger, do you have any cows? No cows, huh? Metal parts as much as... Wow, these are expensive. Yeah, screw that. We're not going to buy any metal parts. We're not going to buy 1,000 of them at least. We'll just buy 500. Well, we can sell limes. Let's check. How much lime? 500? Okay. We'll sell 500. There we go. Flour, can't afford to sell that. Okay, yeah. I guess once the pigs turn a year old, they will... No, we'll leave one of these boars. Gonna need a lot more female pigs, though. I think we're doing okay here. This guy better be building a boat soon. So we've got a lot of fishing to do here. Alright. Start hiring here as well. I guess a lot of these fields are already done. Nutrients are looking okay here. Well, they're not looking okay, but they'll be fine by the time spring rolls around. That's fine. That's fine. Now what we don't have to do... Oh, actually, that's fine. I keep saying that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Looking okay. Potatoes are... Yeah, potatoes will be fine there. Alright, now... Get rid of one of these guys. One of these guys. One of these guys, and one of these guys. We can maximize... Well, not necessarily maximize, but we can get more people working more efficiently with boats. Looking okay. Just hurry up and fish like your life depends on it, because it does. Horses are looking okay. They've got plenty of stock. Carpentry is looking okay. Wood, everything is looking okay. Forestry is looking okay. Have they started another batch here? They have not. We've still got 1,100 quicklime to go through. That's fine. They're still mining away. Maybe not, because they have reached the production limit here. We're gonna have to put some more bushes in here eventually here. What is your problem with food variety? We're not already running out of food again, are we? No, we got plenty of food. Just go shopping. Go buy some food. I know we've got plenty of beef. Well, maybe not anymore. Maybe they bought all the beef. Chicken meat. There's beef here. They sold a lot of beef, a lot of eggs. A lot of chickens. Chickens. That's looking fine and dandy. Now we really need to get some more cows. So if any of these messengers want to come on down with some cows, that would be fantastic. So I've got hay now. These are reasonably well stocked. Alright, please have some cows. You have no cows, and I'm forced yet again to purchase chickens. Well, we've got a pretty healthy export stock here, so let's just keep on selling some lime. Just somebody bring me some cows, come on. Please. Alright, can't fish in the winter, so you gents know what that means. Thank you for your service. It's time for you to go do literally anything else. You've fished admirably. Alright, very good. Go do anything else. Tannery's looking okay. I think we actually, we fired one of these guys. We can hire him back. I don't think we have any, we don't have any leather ready. Oh, they need salt. Okay. That would be why. So we won't hire a shoemaker, and we will get rid of this woman because we don't have any salt. Do you have salt? You do not have salt. I need salt. Alright, we have one more house left to build. Probably the last house being built for this episode. These people have plenty of food. Plenty of food. Mayor's still looking alright. Oh, he's got a lot of money. Oh, he's doing pretty well. I think maybe the last thing we're gonna need to do is build a church. No, same messenger. Now this church, wow, 1,200, 32,900 wood. That's a lot of wood. So you know what we can do? We've already made our lovely little graveyard area. We can build a church over here too. We can actually have this church back right. The gate can go right in front of this graveyard here. Now, I don't see a whole lot of stone here. Talking about you need 1,200 stone, but 32,000 wood. That's quite a lot of wood. Let's go ahead and put the church right here. That'll be our monumental construction project, looks like. We will need that to get over 300 population. We will need, looks like, a couple more houses to do that as well. So I know I said that's probably going to be the last house, but I want us to get to 300 this episode. So let's go ahead and put in, oh, not that button. How in the world did I, okay, we'll just do that. Let's see, rotate this. That's not looking beautiful, so we'll, uneven terrain, I know. It's going to be okay. Go ahead and start another little section right here. We'll try right there. Right there. Rotate this a tiny bit. One day I will get the rotation correct. Today's not that day. Nope. Again. Four more houses ought to do it. Alright. You better hop to it, bud. Build these houses. We'll build that well first, rather. Alright, gentlemen. I want this church to be done by the end of March or April so we can send this episode off with some religious fun. Has anyone died and gone to our graveyard yet? No, they have not. Not quite yet. Our pigs still doing okay. They've got plenty of food. Chickens are looking good. Those chickens are looking good. These cow sheds are ready to go for some more cows. Come on now. Oh, there's still plenty of pork. And this slaughterhouse, plenty of pork. Wow, there's so much pork. We're doing fine. Our snow should be starting to melt pretty soon. Oh, see, our unemployment's looking pretty good. But that's about to get a little more severe. Let's just double check our fields. Fields are looking pretty alright, looking good. Horses looking okay. We're in pretty good shape. They just need to keep building these houses here. So I think, judging by this population, we will either be at 300 with this house when people move in, or the one right after that, depending on how many children these people have, or if they bring any grandparents or anything with them. So somebody needs to hurry up and move on in here. While we're waiting for that, let's just check on the rest of this. Making some more metal parts. They still have 646 horseshoes. Oh, a new film. 209. Are you serious? Kidding me? 299. All right. Well, these people say all their work's done, so you know what? We're just gonna let them do whatever they want. You know. Yeah, it's time for hiring some more fishermen anyway. Can't fish in winter? Well, that's gonna be over soon enough. Let's hire some more. The rush to the sea. Except this isn't a sea, this is a river. So we're going to build these last two houses. It might not even let us actually move people in until we have this church built, but we'll see. These guys just have to come on down and do their job. So we're going to double check. Let's slow this down real quick. We're going to double check this. We've got, why do we have so much hemp? That shouldn't be happening. Nah. So that's going to be growing hemp. It's going to be growing buckwheat. Yeah, it's looking fine. It's going to be growing buckwheat. Get rid of the sunflowers here. Potato, buckwheat. This farm currently only has 4 fields, so we can add a 5th field. But where do we want to put it? It's not really much of anywhere we can put it. Not conveniently to this farm, at least. So let's go ahead and we can put it right here. It's going to be another big field. Too long? That means I misjudged here. Almost. Beautiful. So you know what we're going to need? I hate to say it. Potatoes? No. Potatoes and buckwheat. And potatoes and buckwheat. And potatoes and buckwheat. We're just going to be growing more and more potatoes and buckwheat every single time. So I don't think we have... No, we might actually be okay on potatoes and buckwheat. We need... Are we growing any actual wheat? One of these, surely one of these has to be growing wheat. Not at this farm. Any of these growing wheat? the little tiny ones growing wheat. We're gonna need a little more wheat than that. Buckwheat, buckwheat, potatoes, buckwheat. We don't have a single... Are you serious? This little one has grown sunflowers. Wow. Well, it's time to add another field over here then, I guess, and just start growing some more wheat. It doesn't have to be an enormous field. Occupied, huh? How's that for occupied? All right. This one, please, for the love of God, grow some wheat. This one's just going to be all wheat all the time, except when it's fallow. So let's go ahead and activate that. That now has 6 fields. This one has 6 fields. They're a little smaller. This one has 5 fields, and 3 of them are pretty big. So you know what? That's looking pretty good. So our men are fishing. Excellent. Looking good. Now we have one more house ready to go before we get to 300. I think these people should be moving in pretty soon. Ideally. Then they're going to finish building this house next to it. And there's our 300th person. So I guess someone must have been born. So let's watch them build this house. Yeah, 305. Still says religious needs are satisfied, so I wonder what that was about Someone was talking about online that you needed a church when you got to 300. They're just moving right along with the construction of this house. Should be done in just a moment. Beautiful. Now we have a messenger, and they're going to start working on this church pretty soon. They're in the middle of doing that, so let's slow this down a little bit. Nobody has cows. Someone has to bring me some cows. But let's just go ahead and buy a whole bunch of wheat. Let's buy a whole bunch of hemp. Can't sell them dried fish. Just buy a whole bunch of chickens, because you never have too many chickens, right? Let's check on our lime supply. 2,000 lime. Guess what? You can buy lime. Go right on ahead. We've got money for it. All right. Now let's see them build this church. This will be very interesting. I've never seen one of these get built before. So unless something interesting pops up, I'm just going to time-lapse the construction of this church, and then that'll be it for today's episode. As always, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for episode 12.